this school on Friday, the 3rd. Wait, no, hold on. Oh, no, right, 3rd of December 2021. One of my classmates doesn't like Joe Biden. I don't remember how the conversation went there, but he was talking about Obama, and the form teacher went, so what do you think? Well, he's alright, he's better than current president. It's like, yeah, Joe Biden, me too. And so on. Speaking of the form teacher, he now knows about the Paul comps. Because the guy that sits next to me in form class was playing on his phone, and then like he died. He went off his phone, put it away, and I looked at my iPad. Oh, what are you doing? Explain it to him. The teacher overheard us. I don't think I can explain this on video, so I'm going to do it right now. I politically disagree with basically everything that is being said in media studies and English and movie and image, but it's mostly media. And the teacher always says, "Oh yeah, I won't give out my political opinions, but political opinion." And I feel like if they suspect in any way that I don't conform with their political opinions, then they're gonna accuse me of something. Like they'll call me a fascist when really, that's I could say, well, I don't know, I took a poll comp today and look at this result, libertarian. Wonder how that works. Anyway, I think what's next. I don't understand how I didn't think of this, but in general, I remove everything from home screen and put them in the two folders, the useful folder and the useless folder, basically the apps I use and the apps I don't. And a couple of days ago, Google Chrome, and I think I mentioned this, apps portal, downloaded. And I put both of them in the useless folder. But today they went out of the useless folder and back on the home screen. And then Chrome disappeared, reappeared, disappeared, reappeared, disappeared, reappeared. And then Google Play Books downloaded. And I put all my books on there. Turns out I have 86 books. It really doesn't seem like that much though. I thought I had like 25 max. But no, it's 80. Okay, technically it's 85 because one of them is a sample, and I didn't download it to the iPad, but whatever. Actually, it's 86 because I'll explain why later. Actually, right now, because there's nothing else to talk about. Actually, well, I had my first proper toilet duty period, and it was good. Like my feelings towards it kept going up and down, but at the end of it, I felt I was doing a good job. And during that period, I finished. Well, I started earlier in the day and I finished it during toilet duty. But the first volume of the New 52 Batwoman, it's good. I mean, I didn't really understand some of the characters because, like, other than Kate, basically every character is blonde. So I couldn't really tell who's who. Because Kate's girlfriend is blonde, Kate's cousin is blonde, and they both look basically exactly the same. Just one of them is a little bit more blonde, like a lighter blonde. But other than that, it is good. So I deleted that off the iPad. Yeah, I downloaded all the books, including Batwoman. but not the sample. The sample's 300. So I had 86 books downloaded on the iPad, and then I deleted that Batwoman, so it's down to 85. And the iPad ran out of storage because all those books put together is 12 gigs, which I don't understand because, I mean, I did have a theory that if they were big, because at one point Google Play Books was 6 gigs on my tablet and phone and all, and my phone, the one I'm recording with now, ran out of space because of me buying a lot of books. And this just confirmed it. I checked it on the iPad, 12 gigs. The app itself is like 50 megabytes, and it jumps from 50 megabytes to 12 gigs because of all the books. And I thought, well, they have a lot of photos. Like maybe I could delete some of those. No, it took up basically nothing. Anyway, final review, body of proof. The show is good. That's all there really is to say. It's good. This means as of 6 p.m. Big Pharma when a new variant is found, and it's that song by LMFAO and Lil Wayne, Shots. I don't know if that's the actual name, but that's the one where we go shots, everybody. When I initially saw this, I thought that what they were saying is that Big Pharma were celebrating with shots, but really what they mean is booster shots and all. But that's what makes the meme so great, the fact that it goes both ways. It's Twitter as of 16 past. Man, I don't remember what I was going to say, if I was going to say anything. All the time I daydream about how when I retire I'm going to buy one of those old abandoned country manor houses that are falling apart and put the sweat in and return it to its former glory. Everyone I know who retired has said that they relaxed for a month and then got really bored. My dad retired 6 years ago in the city. More bored than he's ever been in his whole life, so he just creates crap to do. The lesson is have a hobby or a project lined up. Basically, if anyone in the family needs DIY done, he'll be at the door in 5 minutes. He does this to me, but not well, just to constantly repeat over and over again. You're doing it wrong. Why hasn't this been sorted before? Why did you leave it this late? When I retire, like, I'm just gonna watch TV and all. Because it's just like an opportunity for me to, finish up all my shows before I have a theory that Alzheimer's can be accelerated from inactivity. Alternatively, I have older family members who are razor sharp because they kept busy. 100% always have a project and never intend to stop writing and drawing. That's no theory, it's well substantiated and empirically tested. Other lifestyle factors that reduce the likelihood of Alzheimer's, resistance training, education, keeping a diary and solving puzzles, crosswords, etc. I've also heard that playing games does it as well, although that might be dementia that they were talking about. I don't know what the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia is, to be honest. I would be curious to know if video games stop it, since they involve a lot of problem solving and thinking. Our generation will probably be playing games in the year 70, so I guess we will find out. Just bought 30 million cryptocurrency I don't care about. Back when the founding fathers wrote the Second Amendment, guns fired 1 to 3 rounds per minute. Today, AR-15 rifle fires 45 to 60 rounds per minute. Maybe it's time we stop using 18th century laws to regulate 21st century weapons. Well, initially I agreed with that because I heard Russell Brand, whatever. I heard someone say that as an argument against the Second Amendment, but then I realized that no, we should still have the Second Amendment. Not just because shall law be infringed, but also because, say, in the 18th century, someone tries to rob your house, right? Break in and steal some stuff, probably murder you. Um, and they have a musket on them, and you catch them in the act, so they quickly draw their musket out and fire, but they miss. So they have to spend a whole minute, or well, not however long it takes to reload a musket or whatever those pistols are called. But you get the point. They take that time to reload. Meanwhile, you pull out your gun and bang, hit. And it's the same for now. Like, instead of saying an AR-15, we'll say just your standard pistol, Beretta, I guess. Um, because I don't think we should be comparing an 18th century pistol to a 21st century AR. Like, we should compare an 18th century pistol to a 21st century pistol. So, Beretta, uh, you I think you're supposed to keep the clip out legally. So, once again, guy tries to break in your house, rob stuff, probably kill you. He has a Beretta that's ready to fire. You catch him in the act, pulls out his gun, bang, misses. You pull out your gun, it's the exact same gun. Well, I mean, you'll probably have to put the clip in, cock it, and all, and then bang, and you hit him. Anyway, hold on, guys. Maybe we're overdoing it with the Second Amendment. What if future Americans invent super deadly rapid fire muskets? Whoa, that's scary. Our privately owned cannons would be no match. I was supposed to record this in yesterday's video, but I forgot. And I just went for yesterday's video to confirm that I didn't review this. So that's why this happened at the end of this video and not after the other. Whatever. After the body of proof final review. Anyway, Children of Men, universally positive ratings. I watched it on Peacock on Sky. Peacock has now been added to Sky with all the originals and all, except for Dr. Death. Anyway, Clive Owen, Julianne Moore, Michael Caine, Charlie Hunnam. It's good.